Welcome back to Movie Pickle. 2026 has been loaded with TV shows most people haven't caught yet. A couple of them are already a lock for Best of the Year. New here? If these lists help you find something good, subscribe and stick around. Starting with number 10. Number 10, Zero Day. Robert De Niro at 81 years old. His first lead role in a television series. And he picked a political thriller about a cyber attack that cripples the country. Jesse Plemons and Lizzie Kaplan round out the cast. The series landed 3 Emmy nominations, and for De Niro's TV debut, that's a statement.
Sir, is there something going on here that you're not telling me about?
Prove to me you are of sound mind, or I will tell the country that you are not.
IMDb 7.0. A former president gets pulled out of retirement to investigate a massive cyber attack. But the deeper he digs, the more he uncovers. A web of lies reaching higher than he expected.
3,402 people died on Zero.
Number 9, Memory of a Killer. Patrick Dempsey plays a hitman who gets diagnosed with Alzheimer's. That's the hook, and it's a great one. He's living 2 lives, contract killer in New York, quiet family man upstate. The original Belgian film won 5 major awards in Europe. This version stretches the concept into 10 episodes on Fox.
Yeah, fine.
There's nothing that can stop the progression of this disease.
How long do I have before?
You put your hands into your...
IMDb 6.9. A man balances a secret career as a hired killer with his suburban family life. Then, an Alzheimer's diagnosis threatens to expose both worlds and the people he loves most.
I think you're struggling with something.
Number 8, Girl Taken. Alfie Allen stars as a school teacher who abducts one of his students, his most unsettling role since Theon Greyjoy on Game of Thrones. The story follows twin sisters whose lives shatter after one of them vanishes. It's based on a novel and runs 6 episodes on Paramount+. I mean, once you start, hard to stop.
Mr. Handsome. Mr. Handsome.
I heard that.
This is going...
IMDb 6.4. A young girl's teacher kidnaps her and holds her captive for years. When she escapes, she finds the world moved on without her. Coming home is harder than getting out.
This is a message from my daughter.
Lily, we won't give up until we find you.
We just have to keep going like she's gonna walk through that door.
Number 7, Marshals. If you watched Yellowstone, you know Casey Dutton. Luke Grimes is back, this time with his own show. He trades the ranch for a U.S. Marshals unit in Montana. The premiere pulled 20 million viewers in its first week. For a broadcast series in 2026, those numbers are unheard of.
From 2 violent gangs. 30 seconds.
IMDb 6.0. An ex-Navy SEAL and former cowboy joins an elite Marshals unit in the Montana backcountry. He's part lawman, part rancher, and the job pushes him to the edge. It's rugged and procedural, and carries the Yellowstone DNA without the family drama.
Infiltrated by the most violent criminal network in this hemisphere.
Where's the deal going down?
Just over the Wyoming border, a place called the Zone of Death.
This job always takes us to the best places.
Number 6, Detective Hole. Yo Nesbo's Harry Hole books have sold over 50 million copies worldwide. Joel Kinnaman steps into the role for a 9-episode Netflix series set in Oslo. The source material is The Devil's Star, one of Nesbo's darkest stories. Ritualistic murders and a corrupt partner, and a detective who's his own worst enemy.
How long have you been working here?
Way too long.
IMDb 7.7. A gifted but self-destructive investigator hunts a serial killer through the streets of Oslo. Corruption runs deep inside the police force. Trusting the wrong person could could cost him his life.
Don't pretend like it's the first time. I've seen this before.
Why do we do what we do? Do you ever think?
Number 5. His and Hers. Tessa Thompson and John Bernthal play estranged spouses. One's a detective, the other's a journalist. When a body turns up in their hometown, both start investigating, and both suspect the other did it. Pablo Schreiber also stars. The series hit number 1 on Netflix the week it dropped.
Detective Harper! Is it true you knew her? Jeez, what was with that reporter?
It's my wife.
IMDb 7.1. A cop and a journalist, both former lovers. They dig into the same murder from opposite sides. His version of events and hers don't line up. Someone's lying. The closer they get to the truth, the more their own secrets slip out.
Might know who the killer is. The killer could be in this very room.
I didn't hurt her, Anna. Do you know who did it?
I didn't do it if that's what you're asking.
Number 4. Steel. Sophie Turner leads a heist thriller on Prime Video. It's the best thing she's done since Sansa Stark. Armed thieves storm a financial firm. They force 2 employees to help them steal £4 billion in pensions. Look, the setup is sharp. The execution keeps you guessing for 6 straight episodes.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you do exactly what I say, you won't get hurt.
Commit the trades. I can't. These are people.
IMDb 7.0. A regular office worker's day goes sideways. Gunmen burst in and force her to execute a massive heist. In the aftermath, a detective works to figure out who took the money and why.
I need to know who they are.
We need to take him out now.
Number 3. Young Sherlock. Guy Ritchie directs a Sherlock Holmes origin story. He casts Hero Finds Tiffin in the lead. The same actor who played young Voldemort in Harry Potter is now playing young Sherlock Holmes. That casting choice alone makes this worth a look. Set in 1870s Oxford, it's fast and stylish, and it's been renewed for a 2nd season.
Sorry to bother you, sir.
What is it?
A bomb.
What do you mean a bomb?
A bomb is an incendiary device.
I know what a bloody bomb is.
IMDb 7.5. A disgraced young man gets pulled into a deadly case that threatens his freedom. His first investigation uncovers a globe-spanning conspiracy and changes the course of his life.
Don't! Mycroft, what the bloody hell is going on? You mind telling me why your brother is standing at the scene of the crime?
Number 2. Radioactive Emergency. In 1987, scavengers in Brazil cracked open an abandoned medical device. Inside was cesium-137, a glowing blue powder that looked harmless. It wasn't. Officials screened over 100,000 people for contamination. 4 died. Netflix turned this real disaster into a 5-episode series, and the tension doesn't let up.
Wait, stop! Hold on! It's radioactive!
How dangerous is this for us right now?
IMDb 7.7. Physicists and doctors race to contain a radiation leak in a Brazilian city. A glowing substance has spread through the population, and the clock is ticking. It's Chernobyl's smaller, scarier cousin, and few people have heard of it.
Please search your conscience and your heart and ask yourselves why you wanted to become doctors. We need you here with us. Open the door! Open the door!
Number 1. A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. George R.R. Martin co-created this, and it shows. It's set 100 years before Game of Thrones. A hedge knight named Duncan the Tall, his squire, Egg, who happens to be a Targaryen prince. Peter Claffey and Dexter Saul Ansel are a perfect pair. 15 million viewers on average. The best TV debut of the year, no contest.
As honor deserted the noble houses of Westeros!
IMDb 8.7. A young knight with no land and no title. He wanders Westeros with a squire who's hiding a royal secret. 6 episodes on HBO. The kind of show that reminds you why you fell in love with this franchise.
Come out, little knight.
And so, I ask you again, how good a knight are you?
That's the list. 10 shows worth your time in 2026. Drop a comment. Which one are you starting tonight? And did I miss something? Let me know. If you enjoyed this, subscribing takes a second and helps the channel more than you'd think. Check out the playlist for more. Catch you in the next one.